I'm swearing before notary, before me is notary Donna Johnson. I'm swearing before her that the statement I'm going to make via pre-recorded statement that I'm going to make here, called Case Statement 20091208, that WNV for Windows Media file, is going to be under oath, except for a few cases where I'm showing previous evidence. Everything you're going to witness in this file is under oath. I solemnly swear. There have been crimes committed by the defendants against Chris Roller and his family. Anybody care to disagree? The reason why people may not answer this question is because they cannot lie under oath anymore. You see, if there's a statement, if there's a question being raised, and nobody counters it, then it's because they can't lie under oath. Of course, people are going to deny committing crimes against me. The defendants are going to deny committing crimes against me unless they can't because it's a lie. So with that, that's the evidence. That's the evidence needed to go forward and win a civil trial. That this is not a criminal trial where pleading the fifth doesn't infer guilt. This is a civil trial in which preponderance of the evidence, if I say it happens under penalty of perjury and they say nothing, it means it happened. And that's the evidence needed to win by a jury of my peers. So again, I'll ask again. By the defendants, there has been crimes committed against Chris Roller and his family, correct? I mean, I'm making a statement. This is true. Counter, please. If you hear nothing, the reason why is because they did. And that's why this case is not going to get dismissed, why there will be no sanctions, and why the motion to dismiss will get denied. That this is going to go to trial. I'm not putting words into the judge's mouth. I'm just saying this is a form of prayer in which under the oath I make a statement. It's a prayer to God that says this thing will not get dismissed. I will win large sums of money, over $1 billion in this case. And by saying these things, it makes it true because God is listening. When you make a prayer under the oath, it is God listens to you and God makes it happen. So there was a conspiracy by the defendants in a conciliation court case, 0803-27031. Anybody care to disagree? And you're probably wondering, well, let's go back to the family that I have. I was talking about this family and there's crimes against me and my family. Let's make a statement. I am a God capable of producing millions of offspring, who has over 1 million offspring on this planet. Anybody care to disagree? All right. So with that, there has been crimes committed against me and my family by the defendants. Anybody care to disagree? All right. With that, again, these are, by not answering, this is the evidence need to not just get past dismissal, but win this case, probably even before trial, because they're not going to want to step into a courtroom in which they can't make a statement. So again, Chris Roller is stating under penalty of perjury, this case will not get dismissed. Chris Roller will win at least $1 billion due to civil torts from the crimes committed against Chris Roller and his family. Now, I understand that there is some sanctions. I'm going to make a statement. Chris Roller has done nothing wrong. Anybody care to disagree? By that means that I've done nothing wrong. I don't deserve sanctions. I'm going to show a clip of talking with Prepaid Legal, warning them that I want statements, otherwise I'm going to sue them. I mean, it could be quite a mess, and all I need is a statement from you indicating that there's no conflict of interest. Otherwise, I guess I need to start a lawsuit, you know? And you know what I'm saying? The notarized statement, the affidavit, is going to cost you nothing but 2 minutes of your time. A lawsuit is going to cost the lawyers there a number of hours of time.
We're just not able to provide the information.
So there's no need for sanctions because I've done nothing wrong, and I warned prepaid legal and waiting enforcement judge of a pending lawsuit once I got my statements, and I still haven't got my statements. I still haven't gotten my statements from these. I've got my evidence from the lack of statements that are issued from the defense, but I have not gotten statements indicating that crimes haven't been committed against me. United States Postal Service is conducting games with my mailing. Anybody care to disagree? I've been having some trouble with the Postal Service. I filed a form of office. I'm trying to get waiver fees so that I don't have to pay the $100 for every statement I make in this court case, and it could get very expensive if I'm suspecting there's going to be more defendants added to this case. So, wanted to also say that most everything in this case is being broadcast over a public medium, the internet, and some software I write that the defense is being served in every facet and form via this broadcast to some software that I sell some shareware, and I put adware inside there, and it provides the public option to this lawsuit as far as serving every piece from the complaint to everything filed, everything seen by the defendants, everything filed by the defendants. Thank you to the judge for opening up discovery. With it, we will get the answers needed for the questions I have raised at the beginning here. I just want to state, again, as power of persuasion, that using the oath, that this case will not get dismissed. This case will yield at least $1 billion for Chris Roller and his family. Thank you.